Good Thursday, everyone. I hope this finds you well and living your very best life in Jesus Christ. One of the greatest blessings the Lord has bestowed on me in my life is the development of a really cheerful heart. I used to be the kind of guy that I faced every day with dread, with worry, with fear, and I frankly never seemed to have developed the capacity to be truly joyful. There are so many verses in the Bible that remind us the importance of maintaining a positive, cheerful spirit, as well as recognizing the cost to us of not doing so. And I tell people all the time, it's not a matter of optimism or pessimism, but it's like what I like to call biblical realism. Look at some of these verses. Proverbs 12:25. An anxious heart weighs a man down, but a kind word cheers him up. Well, that's kind of self-evident, right? Kind words cheer up those who are discouraged. We all know that. We should do more of it. What about this one? Proverbs 14:10. Each heart knows its own bitterness, and no one else can share its joy. When I look at this, I think of it in two parts. The first part is certainly true. There's those of us who have secret sorrows. There are those of us who, though we may look good and may be well-dressed and have a smile on our face, behind that smile is a story of sorrow and heartache that we just don't share with everybody else. I like this one too. Even in laughter, the heart may ache, and joy may end in grief. Proverbs 14:13. Think about that one. That ties into the last one. How true is it that even when we're laughing and putting on a brave face for the crowd, even when we're going through the motions and trying to be very positive on the inside, there may very well be turmoil and heartache and discouragement and even despair. I know it was for me. We need to remember that just because you see somebody laughing and smiling, it doesn't mean that everything is completely okie dokie. Underneath that laughter, there may be something that we just don't know about. I like this one too. A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. That's Proverbs 14:30. I read that, and the thing that sticks out to me is envy rots the bones. I looked it up. In the Hebrew, it literally means makes the bones disintegrate. I don't know about you, but that's kind of an important verse. This verse is telling us that there's some kind of connection between the spiritual and the physical. There's some kind of connection between the heart and the body, between what goes on inside and what happens outside. The attitude of the heart has a direct impact on the physical well-being of a person, or frankly, their lack thereof. If your heart is at peace, it gives life to your body. Envy, on the other hand, causes the bones in the body to disintegrate. Here's another one I like. A happy heart makes the face cheerful, but heartache crushes the spirit. That's Proverbs 15:13. And this one falls right after that. All the days of the oppressed are wretched, but the cheerful heart has a continual feast. I've preached on that. That's Proverbs 15:15. Think about that. A cheerful heart eats a feast at the table of the Lord. What a great verse. However, my favorite still is Proverbs 17:22. A cheerful heart doeth good like a medicine, right? But a crushed spirit dries up the bones. And this is one of the places where I believe the King James Version is a better translation. A merry heart doeth good like a medicine. That's great. That's a better translation of the Hebrew, by the way. And you should, frankly, and I did, put a star beside this verse. It's suggesting something to us. It tells us that there is a relationship between the condition of the heart and the condition of the body. There's a relationship between our physical and our spiritual health. And then it goes on and says, a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Literally, in Hebrew, it means sucks the marrow of life from the bones. Boy, that was me. A mind filled with worry and doubt and anger and negativism will only make you have a miserable life. But it can and will not only do that, but also affect your physical well-being. You see, negativity holds the power to drain our spirit and crush drain our strength and crush our spirits like dried up bones. Optimism has the power to do just the opposite. And positive biblical thinking, spiritual thinking, leads to positive, productive living. If you remember yesterday, I spoke of the importance of both healthy eating and healthy studying. Today, I want to remind you of the importance of what I like to call healthy thinking. Today, I call upon you to practice healthy thinking. Think positive, affirming, encouraging, Christ-like thoughts. Exercise your faith in trusting God that all is as it should be. I don't know about you, but biblical realism to me reminds us that healthy thinking is vital to our lives. And to use a cliche, like milk, it does your body good. I hope you make today a fantastic day. I want you to know that I'm here should you need me. And I truly love you all.